and managed to get 11 wins, 3 losses. I'm still kind of bemused by that last match. Just 'cause it was against the AI, but Lefarius just curved out really well. I haven't seen the video yet, but I know that there was at least 2 or 3 matches where I made serious misplays. There was at least one where I prayed and it just wasn't correct. Ironically, we've kind of got similar choices to yesterday. Yesterday it was kind of like 2 kind of scummy choices, and then just like a third choice that I was never going to take, and I'm not taking Orican. I haven't even played Necrons. I played them in the alpha, but that was ages ago, and then since coming back, I haven't played them. I don't even know what to do with them in draft. I actually haven't played Dark Angels in draft yet either. At least I don't think I have. I can't remember. I've played them a bit in constructed, but you know, 5 weeks, 6 weeks of playing, I obviously don't have all the cards, so just to give them a go. I don't. The thing is that I had a plan with Erica, which is why we picked it yesterday, because I was kind of like, look, I just think this is so irritating, especially in draft where you can't pick your 30 cards and have the perfect answers and get your curve absolutely correct. Erica putting a 2 drop down and then praying on it to give it more health, so it has 4 health. 4 health is just so awkward to deal with that I felt like people couldn't really, like handle that in draft. It was going to be really, really awkward. I mean, it's difficult to deal with in constructed, but in draft where a lot of your deck is a little bit rough, it's not like super streamlined perfect. I thought that was great. I don't quite know what to make of Junith. She's obviously strong, and the ability to summon something in draft tends to be very, very strong. I'm reaching a point now where I would actually like to play Dark Angels, but it's more that I've seen everyone else play it, and because I'm just sick of seeing it, I haven't played it. But now of course I'm kind of like, oh, I really want to play it. I'm just sick of seeing it and playing against it. Do I really want to add to the toxicity? It's supposed to get slightly fixed tomorrow, but I don't think it really is. I think the nerfs are pretty rubbish, actually. They're all necessary nerfs. I just think there should have been more of them. Okay, yeah, I'm not really crazy about any of these. Stuff that I would absolutely love to play is I'd quite like to give Swarmlord a go. I'd quite like to give Erica another go because I think we can do better at it. I've been playing. It seems like every time Omysos turns up, I come up with an excuse to play Omysos. Abaddon as well. Even Galeron. These are things I like to play. These warlords and factions aren't really exciting me. Yeah, I suppose we're taking Junith, but I don't. I don't know. You know what? I really don't. I don't know what to make of this. Is it possible that Junith is just a bit too slow? Should I take Asmodai? I don't know the Dark Angels that well. I think this is kind of like making a deliberate choice to play a faction that I've already seen too much of and I feel sick to death of, but also won't even be able to play well. I think I should take Junith, but there's a very real chance we regret this. We'll see what happens. I mean, Sacred Rose Sister's fantastic. Nothing else here is really grabbing me. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Beacon of Faith is the only thing out of all 9 cards that I look at and I'm like, absolutely, I want this. This missionary, people, I mean, some people say it's good. I really don't think so. I think it's complete rubbish. I think Celestian is 1 melee, yeah, but because of Beacon of Faith, basically. Okay, I've never actually played Blade of Faith, and I've barely played Saint Celestine because I don't own it. But I'm pretty sure Celestine's a bit too slow. Blade of Faith doesn't really excite me. 3 energy to deal 3 damage to a troop. That's not great. Celestine isn't great. Immolate is too expensive. Dialogus. Don't think so. Inspiring Oratory is interesting though. I'm just going to try and grab these Beacons of Faith. Okay. This seriously looks like Sacred Rose. Sacred Rose is amazing. Adelaide. Again, I don't own Adelaide, but I wish I did. This is a bit tough. Dominion and Dogmata I'm not really crazy on. Rite of Restoration's amazing, but again, like I could just get myself like a basic 2-drop and Beacon of Faith. I think I should just get all the Beacon of Faiths, to be honest. If you're going to offer them to me. Hallowed Martyrs, fascinating. Penitent Engine. I mean, this isn't the deck for it. So if we could only take the Arco Flagellant and the Hallowed Martyrs, I'd 100% be behind that. But I think it's this again. Oh, I think the Sacrosanct is terrible. Strangely, even though it's only got 2 melee, I think this Retributor, because of the 5 range, it can trade up well, and it immediately comes down and does 3 damage to something. So I actually think it's great. I think it's really, really good. And, you know, like, Sarah, yeah, oh, you know what? I'm kind of tempted. I would like to take this because of Novena. I think we've got such crazy tempo. We don't seem to have any massive reward. Beacon of Faith is kind of our win condition here, just giving stuff plus attack and plus, yeah, plus melee, plus ranged. I guess maybe the Exorcist. Maybe Adelaide. We don't have like a clear win condition. I'd rather not fill the deck with just like these crappy Battle Sisters, but I think it's just so... you know what? This... Oh, I really don't like Immolator, though. I don't know what to do. I think we do need some hard removal. It's probably that simple, actually. Yeah, I mean, Prayer could be amazing. I'm not crazy about a Magnifier or Sacred Rose Sister. But Prayer is, you know, just guaranteed faith. And I think we have to take the Rhino here. And it's more just a question of what do we take with it. I mean, Shrine World isn't great card draw, but I guess it's okay. Zephyrim is great card draw. Either way, we get a Rhino. I mean, going Rhino into Devout Serenity, isn't that just... I'll take the Zephyrim because I really like the flank. Oh. I don't think Defenders of the Faith is great. I think Retributor is good and Canoness is kind of fair. It's okay, it's not brilliant. Hospitaller is absolute rubbish, but Preacher is acceptable. Devout Warrior is acceptable. Paragon Warsuit, I suppose, gives us another win condition. I mean, they do have to remove it straight away. I don't know quite what to make of the Reprisal, but I'm sure there is some sort of avenue to use it. No, complete trash. I'm just not a fan of this immolator. But I keep looking at like 9 health with 1 armor for 8 energy. I'm thinking that's pretty legitimate. This is a very nice set for just making the board sticky, but it is kind of slow as well. This is a lot faster with faith guaranteed. Just suck. This is irritating in a way because this is kind of what I was looking for yesterday. I just wanted all these 2-drops. Loads and loads of 2-drops for Erica. And you know, like leading out into an Exorcist or an Adelaide or something. But I didn't get it. Now I'm playing Junith and... I mean, we didn't really get Relics of St. Catherine. I could see this being like an almost deck. Beacons are a bit rubbish in the early game. Oh, excuse me, I've got a cough, so I'm using throat sweets, but one of them just went the wrong way, I think. Oh, this isn't great. Yeah, so basically, because they get to 4 before us, they can thin out the board, which makes our Rhino less effective. And this is kind of a mini game where we're trying to make sure Rhino comes out and it's in a good position. He's just given us faith, though. I'm really not sure about this. What are you playing to? 4, so this prayer is kind of okay. I mean, this doesn't make a difference to us. This is more a question of did he fish for the teleport. So we're about to take 2 damage to everything. The prayer gets cancelled. No, that's great for us. That can't be correct. I don't know what they were doing there, but that can't be correct. There's no way. The value they've given us there is immense. I don't understand using your flank there in particular. So we've now got another, like, this doesn't make sense. The way they're playing is a little bit suspect.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
Get out of the way. Okay, we are now looking for our beacon of faith, for sure.
Target priority assessment. Others await our retribution.
Yeah, they just played that weird. I don't even think we did anything especially amazing. I thought they just played that in a direction. Maybe they weren't considering the Rhino, or that 4 energy might be a key turn, because we immediately were thinking, well, they have the teleport and they get to go first, so they could thin our board and our Rhino might not be effective enough, because that Terminator is just gonna eliminate the Rhino. We might be able to get like 1 or 2 units out of it maximum, but we're in trouble, and that never really happened. I'm not even sure if I should keep the Battle Sister. It's weird with Junith because it's not like I'm really going to play the Battle Sister anytime soon. It's irrelevant. But then what do I want in my hand? Prayer? Is that it? Like, do I even want prayer in my hand? So I'd rather build the board than use prayer. This is a matchup that I would have appreciated with Erica, for sure. Could have taken this to 4. End of problem. Ooh.
No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Yeah, if we'd used Junith's ability there, it was too much of a tempo loss. So unfortunately, we had to use our Sacred Rose Sister. I don't think it's terrible. It just means that, you know, like, whatever the Grot attacks is now dying. They might not even use the Grot, because that way, yeah, we can't pray next turn. So... okay, I mean, he didn't really use his Grot, though, and he left 2 energy left over. So is this Scorcher Assault, then? This looks like Scorcher Assault to me. No? Oh, I don't know about this. We probably could have prayed and dealt with it that way, but if I'm honest, I didn't want to. I didn't really want to commit resources for no reason. So he uses his ability and kills the Battle Sister. Oh, that's smart. Wait, but his ability's kind of... well, I guess he gets the armor from it. Yeah, fair enough. This is all we need. I think so.
Will rain from the skies.
Initiative means he has to use his ability now to get rid of this Seraphim. He is getting close to Will of Gork territory, and we haven't actually done anything, which is concerning. But we will have Sacred Rose this turn, so we can handle this. Yeah. So this has been handled. We forced him to go wide, but it hasn't really benefited them as much as they would like. Oh, because it only does 2. Got it. Silly me. Yeah, we're getting really, really close to that. Will of Gork turn. So we may just have to try and cash in a minute. I really, really would like to see a Beacon of Faith at some point. What? Okay. He's not even trying, I think. Looks like he's literally just trying to get to Will of Gork. Like he's not even attempting anything. Okay, I don't really want to commit anything to the board then, if he's gonna do that. Yeah, this is difficult. We'll put down a battle sister, but
Unwavering faith.
I just think this has gone weird, hasn't it? Ugh. Well, no, to be honest, I'd have been irritated no matter what it was.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
Okay, yeah, we've played everything. So, I mean, we've gotten to such high health that it's reaching a point where, like, Will of Gork could definitely clear our board, but we're not overcommitting to the board, and our talent is just going to give us value. He really doesn't want to commit anything either, does he? It's quite ironic, really. Yes. And you know what? Let's just do these two. Is there anything else to do? At worst, we're going for like this Paragon prayer thing, which is actually like not that crazy. Like we need 12 energy, but even if we divine intervention, I think it's pretty fair. So I'd not do anything with Junith. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Okay. So this is actually 6 damage because of their armor. That's gonna suck. Is there no crump the gits? No? There you go. All credit for playing until the end though. That was pretty awesome. But did we really feel under pressure? I don't know. Probably till the end of time. They would literally have to show me a screenshot that said they didn't have Will of Gork in hand. It literally looked like a situation where they were like, okay, well, if I Will of Gork, he'll just rebuild the board again. And he just felt troubled, so he was trying to get value. Abaddon, wow, okay.
The eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
Repent, for your end draws near.
This could get very interesting. With all the traitors, hate, and spawndoms and such. This could get, like, really interesting. Yes. So do you have a plan for the free, or is it just... Yeah, what's your plan? Also, I wish we had Rhino. Traitors hate could stop everything. You could kill one, but we'd still get a lot of value. I don't think that's enough. I'm not sure what they're going to do, but I don't think that's enough. That's not enough. Are we really stuck by any of this? I don't think so. Well, it did stop us praying. I'm going to have to remember that in the future. Noise Marine on 3 is actually... oh, a greedy turn. Okay, I mean, we have basically announced that we don't have Rhino. Or at least that we're not comfortable using it. We are drawing the wrong side of our deck as well, which is a problem. I don't really want to give him too much. Get out of the way. Okay, we have made ourselves susceptible to Traitor's Hate, but Traitor's Hate was going to stop our prayer anyway and put us in an awkward position, so... Yeah, we've just drawn, like, the expensive stuff. This is a problem. Wow, we are getting absolutely ruined, aren't we? Absolutely ruined.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
Okay. Yeah, Traitor's Hate, Possessed, could clear the board. Spawned as well, actually. Yeah, Spawned would also clear. Oh, you know, he's gone for some greedy plays, but they're clearly working for him, right? I'm really not getting anything amazing out of this. That's a problem.
Purge the unclean.
I really don't want a beacon of faith when we have such low faith, but... this makes us really susceptible to a Helldrake strike, but it would have to be like a top of the... like it'd be super lucky, basically. Wow, they are really trying, aren't they? If I Divine Intervention here, I feel like it's kind of taking the P, but I do think it's kind of funny as well. Yeah, I could Seraphim. That would be 6, right? Is it just Seraphim then? Why did I say 6? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's just leave him like this then. Our biggest advantage really is just scaling up, I think. I think that was a slight misplay. I like the idea originally where they were... I just don't like this. I feel like they should have gone aggro at some point, maybe. Yeah, they're going aggro now. They realise the issue. But I think they were kind of too late or something. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really want to attack myself. Would that take him down to 9? It would 9, but take me down to 15. No, I don't think that's correct then. We'll take him down to 9, and then we could 8 with the Exorcist. That's not quite it though. Yeah, nice game. I think like their early game strategy was fantastic, and they were just putting down value, and we had to contest. We couldn't mess around. I don't think that's correct either, really. Nope. Yeah, as I was saying, I think that early game strategy was absolutely fantastic. But as we were getting to the mid to late game, they needed to, you know, like get wider and bigger. But they just continued what they were doing in the early game. And it worked in the early game, but I don't think it was all that great as time went on. Just trying to like put down value pieces. Because when the Beacon of Faith came out, we had the value. You need to value us right back. And that Dark Apostle on its own wasn't anything really, was it?
There is no escape, no refuge, only death.
Excuse me. Wow. So, I don't think there's any secret here. We're trying to get to Rhino. Nice. This is another matchup where, of course, Erica would have been great there. Put down a full health unit. Grammatech can't easily deal with it. You've got a problem. He's going to resurrect it, isn't he? Oh, crap. It is what it is. Oh, he's going to resurrect it. He might resurrect it twice. No, he can't. He can't resurrect it twice. But he can resurrect it. It will immediately get a flank, clear one. He'll use his ability, clear the other. Oh, that's awkward. That's really, really awkward, isn't it? Yeah, fishing for it. That is the best that we could have possibly hoped for. That was genuinely the best we could have hoped for.
We march for the Emperor!
Yeah, it sucks because I thought they played that amazingly well. But, you know, what you're supposed to do, I'm not entirely sure. I'm really not entirely sure what they could have done there. I don't know who Rexor is, but it's strange, isn't it? Because we only played like 2 or 3 turns. But you just get the impression sometimes with players, and you're like, I'm pretty sure this is like a good player. They just didn't do anything wrong. It's just kind of unfortunate, I think. Oh crap, we might lose this one. Gene Sealer Cult go in first. We can be put in just a ridiculous situation when it comes to their uprising. If they combo off, we've got a problem. So Hermione should have acceptable value here, though. What did I just witness? What? You didn't attack with it either. Why didn't you attack with this into that and clear the Battle Sister? What did I just witness? That's weird. That's just weird. That Battle Sister shouldn't exist. I don't know what just happened. Did they just forget to do it? Oh, they're being so greedy. This is ridiculous. I mean, Rampant Infestation still isn't until 6 energy, 7 energy. This is questionable. Yeah, they haven't done anything. I'm not even going to attack with Amalia because we're looking for a Beacon of Faith here. Like a massive Beacon of Faith. Yeah, I'm just looking for value. If we could get to like Seraphim Beacon of Faith, that'd be great as well. But as it is, their combo is too late. We can Seraphim that pretty easily, to be fair. And oh no, it's to a random enemy. Ah, we got a problem then. I don't really want to mess around. I'd rather just take this out. Okay. I mean, I do want a massive Beacon of Faith, but I also kind of think now's the time to put like genuine pressure on. Yeah. Creating a 14 health advantage, because they could be trying to combo off. That's a legitimate consideration now. Is that they're trying to combo off. So putting them down to 21 health. If they Rampant Infestation, things could get really awkward. Oh. No, this is completely irrelevant then. Aren't they just dead? 3, 6, 12. What? Is this correct? What? What an anticlimax. what an absolute anticlimax. To be fair, some of that was because they didn't get rid of the Battle Sister in the early game. Like, they put down the Gene Stealer Familiar and then just did nothing with it. It just sat there like it was just weird. It was really weird. I can only assume that was like a genuine mistake. Because otherwise I don't know what they were doing. That was just weird. I wasn't expecting us to do this well. I don't even think like we are doing all that well. It sounds silly, but this is difficult. I don't really want to prayer because she'll just ping off the shield for 1 damage, which is far too much value. And I get to go first as well. This sucks. Yeah, I can throw down the unit, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I really don't want to. Is that a mistake? I mean, because we can't control. Like, they'll just get the Spirit Stone now. Whereas if we hadn't attacked it, then it would have attacked, and then we would have gotten the Spirit Stone. Yeah. No, I mean they. I suppose they chose value. Fair enough. This is also. Oh, it's just trash. We are definitely in trouble here. There's no point putting Celestian down because Jane can just use her ability and clear it. So we've still got no board. I suppose it would have given me a faith though.
Retribution has arrived.
And now we've got to be careful of the AoE as well. Oh, this is going so bad. It really is. Excuse me. Oh, Zephyr. Do I really want to use a Zephyrim here? I don't think I do. I think.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
Yeah, we should have played Celestian earlier. At least force Jane to use her ability on it. Now we're stuck in this really weird position.
Our blades will rain from the sky.
Yeah. Wow, we've really reached 7 energy already. We're in such trouble.
Descends upon our foes.
Excuse me. So, is this Novena? I think it is. I guess Superior would have also been acceptable there.
have vanquished worse.
We've just been outplayed. Just like out-tempoed, outplayed, outsped. However, oh for goodness sake. However many phrases you want to use. So Jane attacks, Banshee attacks, I guess.
Craft world will never surrender.
Oh my god. This is getting terrible.
Death will be a mercy for the faithless ones. Our fire will rain from the skies. From the skies, death rains upon you.
One perfect strike.
Doesn't this have flank? Did I miss something? It didn't attack. Why didn't it attack? What just happened? Is this acceptable?
We have no time to hesitate.
All that you are and all you have done revolts me. No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Death descends upon our
I'm so sorry about that. Why is it always me? Seven? Is that correct? 579?
Strike fierce and true for the Emperor. Purge the unclean.
Right, so we have lethal next turn. So it goes a long way to get to this spot, didn't it?
The whale of pain will be your doom.
strike with lethal precision.
Not sure why they did that. Okay, yeah, I mean that's what happens when they get to go first and just set tempo. It becomes very difficult for us. I think it probably was a misplay in the early game. I should have used the Celestian just because it forces her to use her ability, not to stun anything, but just to stop the Celestian, and then we could add a little bit more faith. Oh. Both players gain 1 energy. Do I want 1 energy? I don't think so. Yeah, based on our hand, I don't think we do want 1 energy. We want as many turns as possible at low energy to... yeah, we want as many turns as possible at low energy, so they haven't got a lot of tools they can use to stop our faith. If we ramp up the energy too soon, especially with Elder, that's terrible actually, isn't it? Okay. Got ya. Yeah. This is again just to like take it out of stun range, and the more units we've got on the board, of course, the tougher it is for her to get stun on the thing she wants to actually get stun on.
And fade.
Nice. I mean, Sacred Rose here is actually pretty fair, isn't it? Doesn't have Shuriken. I don't know. Prayer feels a little bit wrong here. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think maybe we should have just gone for the widest board we possibly could. They're just going to keep Warp Spider in. But then again, Warp Spider costs them 3. And our ability only costs us 2. So we're gaining small tempo every time it happens. Unless you've got a flank, I think this was a mistake. So you've got a 50-50. Oh, I keep forgetting about Banshee. I'm so silly. Yeah. So we destroy the Banshee, but they... I could pray again. Do I want to? No, I think like prayer could accomplish something else.
No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Did I mute my thing there? Yeah, it's almost like the AI gave us a foresight into what was about to happen, because this is a problem. This is a definite problem. Oh, I accidentally pulled a cord in my computer by accident while I was adjusting in my seat. Have I just... Are they genuinely taking this long, or is there a connection issue now? Have I accidentally just tugged on something? That's a weird way of putting it. No? Okay. Yep.
No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
There you go. I mean, we're not putting anything down that the Warp Spider can really trade up into, so it's getting very awkward for them. And if not, they're not careful, we could Sacred Rose into Beacon of Faith and get fantastic value.
One perfect strike.
That sucks. Respectable, but that does suck a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go then. We've got good value here. They don't have the Spirit Stones to do like a genuine... I keep calling it Witch Fire, but you know the Elder AoE that does 1 to 3 damage?
Strike with lethal precision.
Oh crap. That did cost them everything though. So it could be worse. They use their ability and kill this? Nope. Okay. But we can just shield everything, so you have to attack. Oh, I'm not sure about that, mate. I'm really not sure about that. Yeah, screw it. You know what? Like, if you want to put it in your hand, go for it. I'm not even taking the shield off. I'm aiming for another Beacon of Faith. Okay, that's kind of a P take, but we are going to do it. Yeah, the Rhino really is just the nail in the coffin, isn't it? Like, come on. You did okay, but... Ironically, they were doing great with the infantry. I think we've just got a genuine issue in the early game because we're giving people a lot of credit for pressuring us in the early game, and as it gets to mid to late game, we keep going, they're not making the moves that really make us feel pressured. But I think there are definitely moves that Eldar could have made there that would have put us in trouble, and it just never happened. That early game was all them. I felt really, you know, suppressed. It was hard. It just didn't go anywhere. In the end, they started bringing out flanking vehicles, but the vehicles were too expensive and they weren't accomplishing enough. Even the Warp Spider, like every time they use the Warp Spider, they're losing. So Woe show. So I guess that means they don't have an answer to this? I don't know. Double prayer. Wow. We've got to be able to do something with this. I mean, we should get major tempo from a mile, even if we have 1 energy left over. Yeah, they're throwing down something. That was inevitable. Ugh, that sucks. What should we do about it? I mean, I think we literally just kill what's in front of us. I don't think we've got to worry too much about it.
We have
Yeah.
no time to hesitate.
Yeah, it really sucks. They are miles ahead now. That was well played. That was really well played.
Our blades will rain from the skies.
We've gained a little bit of tempo back, but let's be honest here, we are behind. We are miles behind. If we can get a prayer onto this, that would be absolutely amazing. But I think this is just gonna have to be a banger now. Like, I don't think we're gonna be praying all that much of it.
But did I say otherwise?
I mean, we could actually do that again, ironically. Definitely an interesting conundrum. In Magnifier, our ability seems like our only real option for next turn. Wow. So this gets fast? Oh no, it's just a normal Necron warrior. Okay. Nice. Excuse me. Yeah, oh, okay. So he's probably gonna... No, he can't really destroy it, so... And we don't really want to enable him anyway.
Purge the unclean!
Yeah. So he can get a reanimate in hand, but this itself can't actually destroy itself in order to get the reanimate value. This is so unclear. I really don't know where we stand in this matchup. I don't know enough about Necrons. With 5 energy, can they clear this board? I actually don't know. Like, I'm not sure. But Immolator is such value here. Ugh. Are you serious? I feel like we have to in Magnifier, but it feels awful.
The impure with the Emperor's flame!
Yeah, that's the best we can do. I mean, we've put down like just a chunky body. 9 health with armor is serious. So Necron, the Necron Eliminator thing, hard removal Eliminator. I don't know where I got that from. I'm just wrestling with this cough at the same time. I apologise to myself for having to listen to this as I play. I'm definitely struggling a bit. Nice, kind of. Create a resurrection orb in your hand. Wow. So we can absolutely swing into this stuff and kill it. We've just got a problem.
I cannot do that.
That's true. this is enough value, I think. In this situation, I think we've got him on the ropes. And this could be the decider. I think this is a lot of health to get through. So our chances of getting to Exorcist and being able to proc the 5 damage is quite high in this situation, I think. I don't know, it's been a weird match. It's been a very, very weird match. Wow. They didn't actually do anything this turn. Oh my goodness. Gracious me.
We march for the Emperor!
I probably should have just put the magnifier down rather than doing that. So they've got a whole bunch of reanimation protocols in hand, we know that much. Whoa. Reanimation protocol? There has to be a reanimation protocol in here. No? Mate, there's something going on there. That's weird. Crikey, what is going on here? What are they playing to? They've clearly got a plan and they haven't given up yet. They've got 7 energy to stop. Actually, I mean, there's just so much damage here. And it's spread across a large number of bodies as well. Yeah, that's not enough. Oh, that is kind of BS though. I think we might have accidentally BM'd them at the end. I didn't do the exact maths. I'm not actually feeling very well. I don't know what's going on. Like, this cough is just taking me out of it a little bit. Like, mentally, I'm struggling. I'm really not sure what to say. Apart from the fact that clearly, like, we need to just have a look at the Necron cards, so I'm actually aware of what we're playing to and potential threats that could come out, because I had no idea where I was there. I kind of just played my game and then watched them and was like, oh, okay, so that's what Necrons can do. That's interesting. That's pretty useless. Wow. 1 troop from each player.
Holy
Wow.
fire, you shall be cleansed.
Let's get some action, boys.
Theoretically, we should like this matchup because Grok doesn't impact the board immediately. Everything is delayed. That's only theoretically, of course. Even the fact they attacked into us is great.
Moving. I just want to hit your heads.
I think we're just kind of ignoring them, aren't we? Don't we just go for Rhino? Can you get out of the way? There we go. Yeah, we're giving them a very nice little problem to deal with here. We're accumulating a lot of value. Excuse me. Was I supposed to pray there? I'm not actually sure. You know what? I think I made a mistake, didn't I?
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
No, with one melee attack. I'm not actually sure if that's true. Wow. They've got crazy tempo now, haven't they? Yeah, what exactly am I doing here? Kind of a tough one, actually. I could do like a whole bunch of things. That's kind of a problem.
We have no time to hesitate.
Oh, I forgot to pray with this one. Oh, I'm so dumb. It doesn't make a massive difference, I guess. That was a mistake. I knew there was something slightly off there. Sometimes I go a bit too fast.
All that you are and all you have done revolts me.
Yeah.
Wanna hit your ears?
I feel like I should be talking, but there's not a lot to say. I think we've spoken about the issues with the deck and where we seem to be better when we start to get in control of matches. And mostly I'm just trying not to cough. We're kind of like racing through it as well. Normally I start at 10 when my draft refreshes. And I've got until like, like an hour and a half, hour and 50 minutes until I just need to start getting ready for work and stuff. But, whoa. What? What? Who are we against? Swarm Lord. Yeah, I think it's this then, but I don't know. Swarm Lord. Wow. Okay, we might be in so much trouble here.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Erica, where are you? Erica. This is a terrible matchup for us. Yeah, he is just gonna eat everything. We're in such trouble. That's why I took this though. I was hoping we could get some sort of...
I have seen worse. I have vanquished.
We kind of got lucky to see the Celestian, but Tyrants definitely have... This is honestly just such a problem. Words can't express. This is actually a genuine problem. That's not the right one. Yeah. We're in trouble. I really don't know who this benefits more. I was just trying to get around this free melee attack, but we're in such trouble. Genuinely we're in such trouble.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
So I'm just trying to build faith here. I'm not sure what the optimal route is, so we're kind of going straight down the middle and not really doing anything. Oh, they've got all the stealth units. We're in such trouble. I mean, even this, I need something to pray. But it's not going to happen, is it? That's amazing.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
Wow. Lucky that we're against the AI, right? Yeah, this is ridiculous. I can't do anything. We're just getting run over. It's so bad.
Purge the unclean.
We're hoping for like a massive Amalia turn here. They keep putting the stealth troops down. So my Amalia just doesn't have the value it should have. I can't do anything. Yeah, thank God we're against the AI. I get the feeling that Swarm Lord, it just really enjoys playing with Junith. I suppose is the only way of putting it. Oh my god, this is... Are they trying to aggro us as well? We're in such trouble. Well, we kind of are. Not really, but kind of.
Our fire will rain from the skies.
Oh, this was a mistake. I should have put the Seraphim in between the two. That was a definite mistake. I just put it down because this obviously has no ranged attack. So I felt quite safe. But we have no Vanguard, so this is terrifying. Yeah, they're just going straight for the face. I literally can't do anything about it. Oh my god.
Death will be a mercy for the faithless ones.
But isn't it just going to attack my face? So isn't that pointless? Yeah, we got really lucky there. So we want him to attack us here? Is that correct? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we want him. Okay, well, that was close. That was really, really close, but I'm pretty sure we just win. Oh, we don't win because I can't count. Forget everything I've said. I just threw the game, didn't I? Whatever. I literally just am incapable of counting. Good game. Silly me. Oh, what happened? For some reason, I don't know why I thought Exis was on 6. I genuinely thought Exis was on 6. I'm so stupid. That was dumb. I need to calm down a bit. Yeah, there was no need for that at all. That was so silly. I actually kind of like this hand quite a lot.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
We might actually have to play Rhino completely cold with just Junith on the board. I really hope we don't have to, but we might have to. As is, we're playing troops, but he's just going to take them off the board. Me? That concerns me a little bit that he's done that. I don't know. Oh, what? Okay. I think that was unnecessary, I've got to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to do it again then. You don't seem to have like great answers, otherwise I don't think you'd be acting that way. You kind of wasted the defense card a little bit. I don't know why they're taking so long either.
Only death follows in our wake.
Yeah, screw it then.
We march for the Emperor!
We could have played like all sorts of weird turns there and gone in all sorts of directions, but I just felt like it wasn't necessary. I mean, we could have Seraphim, destroyed it, and then like healed it, and then forced Asmodai to deal with that instead. I just felt like it wasn't necessary. I mean, of course, he can still agenda with this and then use his ability, and then he's down to 3.
I will stand sentinel.
So that's 3, 2, 1.
Our fire will rain from the sky.
Get out of the way. So, very possible he pings the Seraphim here. That's enormous value for him, to get rid of it for 1 energy. He could use the ping to get a shield off. I think that's slightly... I mean, it really depends what he's got. If he pulls a Terminator, but with Asmodai, that's not so likely, is it? Prayer into Sacred Rose Gunner, or our ability, seems pretty fair. We've definitely put him in quite the pickle, haven't we? Yeah, our only real threat is this, so he has to take off the Seraphim, I think. Especially if he wants to start leaning into like Ezekiel and Samael. The only way we can really deal with him right now, based on what you can see, is Seraphim. Yep. Nice. So we want... This is kind of silly, isn't it? But... yeah, this isn't the Dark Hunter's turn. We're fine. Maybe we should have Sacred Rosed and then put shield on it. Yeah, I'm not even going to interact with you right now. I'm just not interested. You do what you want. You can only agenda or attack, like one or the other.
I will stand sentinel for the chapter's honor.
I hate this card so much. I'm just going to be honest. I think it is complete rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Oh, but we've got our own rubbish, so I guess it's okay.
All that you are and all you have done revolts me.
Crap. We're going into the Dark Knight's turn. This is awful. This he's done it. He's beaten us. We lose. Well, I mean, we should lose here. Like, Dark Hunters, we're screwed.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
never ends. Duty compels us forward.
Okay, just going aggro now. I understand. Yeah, I mean...
Strike fierce and true for the Emperor!
This is mostly just so we can handle Dark Knights. Apart from that, I'm not too bothered. Yeah, if they Dark Hunters now, it's not completely terrible. It could have been so much worse, it really could have been. But if we can just get to like Immolator or Paragon Warsuit, things look a lot better. But this should have been done. He just didn't have Dark Hunters, I suppose. Wow, are they just completely going face now?
The lion's sons endure. I will see to it.
That is awesome. You got to admit, that is extremely awesome. Great. Is there anything that I can actually... I can't. I'm kind of stuck. I can't play anything. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't really care about you. He hasn't really been secret farming, so... I don't know, this is kind of a tough one. Yeah, we've actually got too many units on the board. So what we would hate to see is the secret that clears the board and heals him. He could accidentally aggro us to death, which would really, really suck.
Duty alone will wash away our shame.
Oh, he's going for it. That's... Oh, he hasn't got the numbers, so I guess he pulled out. But we have got the numbers, I'm pretty sure, like right about now. Don't we have enough? 7, 10, 6, 9. Yeah, there you go. I don't know, I feel like if we're truthful, we lost that one. Like, Dark Hunters would have been a counter. There were definitely turns where we were extremely weak and we were just trying to get back into it. And I'm starting to reach a point where I feel like we have to keep Beacon of Faith. It just makes such a difference. Your next infantry costs 2 less. Wow.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
Doesn't that kind of play against his Psyker's power though? I don't know actually. That was about as good as it was going to get. So.
Your fate is sealed.
Oof. But this means he could sniper both of them, so I have to heal. So the eliminator can't. It can't be like Tigerius attacks one and the sniper hits the other. That makes sense. We could have a really weird Adelaide turn here. Wow, that's greedy. Yep. Wow, that's greedy. Do I really want an Adelaide turn here? I don't think so.
Our blades will rain from the skies.
Again, this is just to ensure that it requires some investment to take it down. This is so strange. We're kind of at like Beacon of Faith, but not really. And we're kind of at a Magnifier, but not really. I think Nomos has got us. We're in trouble here. That's great news for us, isn't it? If he's fishing for it in this situation, I think he doesn't have like an easy solution here. He's struggling a little bit, I think. Oh, maybe he does. So Tigurius? No, they're just going for the kill. Wow, they're not even going for the kill. That's weird. Okay, what do you want to do about it then?
No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
We might just be playing on some weird tempo here. We've both got so many cards in hand, and things are definitely getting just a little bit strange. But you'd think at this point he'd be smiting this to get rid of it.
Your defiance will end on the Ultramar steel.
Aim true and strike them down.
Death will be a mercy for the faithless ones.
And then... I mean, we really, really want to take this down, right? So... Oh! How did I get that so wrong? I'm an idiot, aren't I? I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm so dumb. I got that wrong. I got that really, really, really wrong. We're in trouble now. Oh yeah, I'll absolutely take that.
Purge the unclean!
5 does put them in a weird spot, doesn't it? Oh man, we're in trouble. So we just get aggro to death now? No? No, that was it. Got it. So we're worried about the hard removal, ultramarine hard removal. And I'd still give him 4 energy to play all sorts of fun games, I guess. Oh crap. Well, I guess that's semi-acceptable. Oh, something big's about to happen.
Knowledge is my blade, wisdom my bullet.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Okay, this will have to be the last match. So it's Adelaide, I guess.
Strike fierce and true for the Emperor.
Then it's okay. We've done the best we can, I think. We've created a nice little board. It's not amazing, but we've got good health. I think he was just a little bit greedy. I can understand why. I really don't know where the match goes from here. Things have gotten really interesting. I think we're just going to continue to try and curve out. So Paragon Warsuit, basically. Yeah, has to be, doesn't it? But doesn't this put us at 11 wins? Shouldn't we keep going? Oh man, I really don't want to have to sacrifice my lunch before going to work. But at 11 wins, it seems silly to stop.
My armor is infused with the Emperor's will.
Ugh. That's not very nice, is it?
Here you are, and all you have done revolts me.
I mean, I could put him down to 5. Are we dead here? I actually don't know. I think we could be dead. No, there's no way. I mean, we've got 31 health, but why do I feel alarm bells? Like something bad's about to happen. I feel really, really bad about this. I can't even explain why. I've just got a bad feeling.
Herald their doom.
Yeah. This sucks, doesn't it?
No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Okay. Yeah, he paid in health, and we've still got a board state, but we've kind of like lost key pieces a little bit. Also, I accidentally threw my Beacon of Faith, which makes sense because I was just trying to give myself as many options before deciding what to do for the turn. So I knew I was going to lose one card. Yeah, if I'd used my ability first, that we could see all 3 cards. I mean, of course, we'd had the Beacon of Faith there, and I'd have realised that was the right move, but objectively, I couldn't have seen it was the right move at the time. I don't know what's going on.
In the Emperor at the hour of battle.
Okay.
Our fire will rain from the sky.
We march for the Emperor! No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Okay, you know, I mean, if it takes us this long to get through this match, I'm not sure if we do have enough time. I might have to kind of get ready while we play. That's not ideal. So they're just looking for a Vanguard. I think they've given up a bit, yeah. Waiting for opponent to reconnect. Oh, I think that's a genuine... I don't think he actually meant to disconnect there. I mean, they've played this far, right? It'd be weird to reconnect now. The match is done. Just see it through. But you know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, just resign. Like, I don't know why you disconnect. Just resign if you think the match is over. I resign all the time. It's completely understandable. That's a shame. Still. Yeah, how many wins do we have? Is it 11? It's 11, right? Okay, I guess we just keep rolling. I'm really pushing it though. I can't afford to be late for work. Then again, I know this because I'm just talking to myself, so I don't quite know why I'm bothering to mention it. Just put things in context, I guess. Excuse me.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
At once, Dark Angels, redden your blades.
Oh great, so you can Celestia next turn then, and then go into Rhino. That's fantastic actually. Yeah, we're looking good here. We've definitely got close to our ideal hand. So unless Azrael is hit really hard, their ideal hand. I mean, the fact they get to go first really sucks. Oh, they kind of have hit their ideal hand. That really does suck. So he attacks me. But that means he hasn't fished for the night. Okay, I accept.
I have seen worse. I
Get out of the way.
vanquished worse.
Yep. I believe you, because we're just playing towards this Rhino, and, you know, 7 health worth of troops can be difficult to get to, so.
I will stand sentinel for the chapter's honor.
Okay, you do that.
We march for the Emperor!
So we've both kind of curved out the way we'd like to. I mean, Lazarus is kind of lucky. He didn't fish for it, so it must have been in his open hand. I guess he mulliganed. Oh. This amount of Black Knights is ridiculous, though. Absolutely ridiculous. That's quite irritating. Yeah, so Lazarus kills the Rhino now. Ugh, that's disgusting. That is actually genuinely gross, isn't it? So, do I literally just want to keep this rolling? I could divine intervention him. 2, 2, 2. I could do this as well. Yeah. It forced a little bit of value, but more than anything it forced faith. Like, we managed to get 3 faith, and it's because we've put him in a very kind of weird, clunky spot. We really could have just used Divine Intervention there and left it.
But your soul could still find deliverance.
That's perfect. Doesn't that put us at 5? Puts us at 4. So Adelaide gets us to 6. Is that correct? Jesus. Okay.
All that you are and all you have done revolts me.
This is oppressive. Like, this is going really, really well. If we drew the next Beacon of Faith here, I would just... that's ridiculous. Like, that's too much. That's so ridiculous. I don't think that's the answer either.
For the Lion and the Emperor!
Alright, it was close. You know what? That's not surprising. Still, you could have been classy and resigned, but I do understand because they're probably at 11 wins as well. And for this to happen, you know, as you get towards the end of your run, feels pretty crappy. So with Erica, we got 11 and 3, and with Junith, it looks like 12 and 1 or something. I just wish it had happened on a day where I could focus a bit more and I didn't have this cough. Whatever. Yeah, that was classy. Well done, mate. 12 victories. Our first 12 victories ever. Had to be with Junith, so I don't even know what you can really say. Like, good job, us. We knew what we were trying to do. We did it. I think that's about it, really. I think we have a pretty good grasp of Battle Sisters, and that's all you can really say. I think we did well. Definitely a few mistakes here and there, but we played better than we did yesterday with Erica, because with Erica, sometimes we were praying when we should have been attacking. And I think in this case, we were just a bit more aggressive in fighting for boards. And there were definitely times where we were like, look, we're just going to do our thing because we think our thing is better than your thing. But we also identified a lot of issues with what our opponents were trying to do. And we felt confident in like tackling things because we knew they could just get out of hand and we could lose a match. But Necrons, I just did not know where I was with Ram Attack. So definitely go through the Necron card list maybe a little bit, or look at some decks online, something like that. But yeah, 12 wins. It's with Junith, so it's hard to feel too proud about it. But 12 wins is 12 wins, right?